Also caught up with the SBI Chairperson Arundhati Bhattacharya before the one-day ban on currency exchange was announced. Here's a slice of that conversation.
Do you believe that it will be a sensible move if the government were to actually look at curbing or banning over-the-counter exchange of the old denomination?
I think so, because frankly speaking, you can deposit in your account and take out. Why do you need to keep on exchanging small value? And we have seen that after the usage of the ink, all of the counters, all of the queues have become smaller. The reason for this is that this over-the-counter exchange was being misused, and the entire facility was actually being abused.
You support the move, ma'am, to ban over-the-counter exchange of the old denomination?
Absolutely.
It is our understanding, Ms. Bhattacharya, that we could perhaps see a recalibration of about 10 to 12,000 ATMs a day. Is our understanding accurate?
No, that was on the first day. On the first day, the calibration was around 10,000 ATMs. On the second day, it exceeded 14,000 ATMs. So as the days go by, the numbers will go up, because the engineers then become more and more used to doing this job, and the time taken becomes less.
Okay. Let me now ask you about a specific question to do with Jan Dhan accounts, ma'am. And today the Finance Ministry has put out a press release which says that they are going to be watching the surge in deposits across Jan Dhan accounts, and that they will look at the possibility of penalty for the misuse of Jan Dhan accounts. Can you take us through what you are observing as far as Jan Dhan accounts are concerned, ma'am?
See, it is like this. Jan Dhan accounts from the BCs, we have been controlling it very, very closely, in the sense that we do not allow more than 2,000 rupees to be deposited. And we also don't allow anybody without a biometric to deposit. But when you come to a branch and you stand in a line, you can deposit up to 49,900 rupees. And subsequently, on another day, you can come in and take out 24,000 rupees.
So have you seen a surge in deposits, Ms. Bhattacharya?
It is very difficult to link the two of them.
Have you seen a surge in deposits?
There has been deposits. Yes, there has been a surge in deposits. But whether this is very unusual, I have to still analyze, because while I have the current deposits that have been made, I haven't really done an analysis with past periods.
Okay,
so we have asked our people to do a past period analysis as well.
You know, Prime Minister says 50 days, bear pain. Finance Minister says in 10 to 15 days, 20 days, you know, things will improve. Can I ask you, according to you, what is the exact time period we're looking at? By when? By January, February? When am I start? When, you know, I'm shuddering at the prospect of going to an ATM branch, ATM counter. When will I stop shuddering?
I think, you know, already the queues are down. Even today, if you go around, you'll find that the queues have become shorter. I believe by the end of next week, you will see a lot of normality will have come in. But this will become totally normal when we are able to put sufficient amount of 500 rupee notes into the market, which might take a little time, because that is currently getting printed. So I think, you know, where the Prime Minister is talking about, he's meaning 100% normality. And maybe the Finance Minister is talking about, you know, what is tolerably acceptable to all of us.
You're flush with cash today. What is this now going to mean as far as lending rates are concerned?
See, deposits, whatever has come from people who are doing business. And these cash is obviously part of this expense. So much of it will actually flow out. Around 10 to 15% of the cash has come from savers who were not putting it in the bank but were keeping it in their own houses. That portion will stay. So to that extent, deposits will definitely go up. We already had more deposits than loans, if you remember, even at the end of September. So to that extent, with another additional 10 to 15%, liquidity will be high. And when liquidity is high and inflation is low, interest rates have no place to go other than down.